What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today is day 113, April 23rd, 2025. To start off the day, it's my sister's birthday, so I went for breakfast with her and my girlfriend. It was a nice little breakfast. We went for a later breakfast, kind of like a brunch more so, but I wake up late because I go to bed late from doing these videos and doing all this other stuff, because honestly a lot of the deals on the back end, like selling to other resellers and stuff, they themselves can vouch for this. With other resellers, the best deals happen late at night. I don't know why. Like with customers, you can make a deal whenever, but other resellers just want to either spend money or lose money late at night. I freaking cut my finger on my trunk. Hurts like an effer, but I hate blood, so thank God it's not that bad. But I didn't even notice it was like cut, because like I noticed it was cut, but it wasn't bleeding at first at all. And then I like drove here, and I was almost here, and I noticed the blood, and I was like, ah. But thank God it's not that bad, and I'm happy that I had a nice little breakfast to start off the day with my sister for her birthday, and my girlfriend tagged along. But now we're gonna head into the store. We'll see if anyone ends up popping by today. I feel like we haven't had a lot of people coming by lately, but we've been doing more online orders, if that makes sense. Like more people buying stuff off Facebook and stuff like that, and me just shipping more stuff in general. But I prefer the in-store stuff because I can get the content out of it, and I like when people can come see all my inventory and like they can make sure they're making a good decision for what they want, because looking at pictures can only do so much. But I know it's been more of a popular thing every year to buy stuff online, so people do adapt more. But I know a lot of people are like myself, and they still prefer that in-store experience, checking the item out, making sure they like it, and making sure everything's good, all that stuff. Because I don't blame them though, because that's how I am. I do order stuff though myself, but I've also become big on like measurements for clothing. So anytime I buy clothes now, I like check the measurement on the website or ask the seller for a measurement of the item, and I make sure it's gonna be what I want it to be. So then there's no like, oh, it's not what I expected. So I just kind of ensure I'm getting what I want every time by making sure I know my measurements. And then shoes, I only buy a few different models, so I kind of know my sizes in each model, but that makes it a bit easier. But we're gonna head in there now, and we'll see what we got going on today for you guys. But we are done at the store for today. We didn't have anyone come by today, but we fully caught up on Facebook, so now we just need to photo our new stuff. But before we go home and get some other stuff done and edit, we are gonna go for a little cruise with one of my homies who actually has the same car, but a little older, but he's also put money into it, so this is a little modded out. So I'll see if he's okay with me putting it in the video. So it would be kind of cool to show you guys both of them. Obviously I still need to put some money into mine. I bought it with it needing a few cosmetic repairs. Like it runs perfect and everything, but just cosmetically there's a few things that could do with a change. Like my front bumper still needs to be either wrapped or painted, and there's a little hole in my back bumper, so I would like to get a new back bumper. And those are the two main things that are like more of a necessity, and then the rest of the stuff that I want to do isn't exactly essential to it. Like, even you could argue that fixing the two other things isn't essential, but like it's kind of standardizes it. If I think I said that word correctly. Like it brings it back to being fully stock, and I can like work off my own platform instead of like it'll be easier to work with the car white on white and stuff, because like I don't plan on getting an aftermarket bumper. There's a few mods people do to the existing bumper as is, like some of them kind of mesh the grill, so I feel like doing something like that would be kind of cool, and then just get like a front lip or something, and mesh out my grill. I feel like that would make my front end look nice, but there's always a million things that you could think of when it comes to modding out the cars. Of course, a few of you probably know. Some of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about or think it's stupid, but some people probably think the opposite. They're like, this is the most interesting shit I've ever talked about to them, and they're all ears right now. But we are just about to pull up to meet up with my homie, and we'll see if he's good with being on video, like his car being on video. I'm pretty sure he will. I don't see why not. I feel like we'll be all good to go, but we're about to pull up, so we'll see. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today. We had a pretty chill day today. We got a pretty good amount of stuff done, and we even went for a chill little ride with the homie. My hair always looks whack. This is why I wear hats. It's just it's so thin that it goes so frizzy. But we had a nice day. We had 2 items that sold via Instagram. Those Kakazi pants, as some of you may remember, and our Lightning Jordan 4s in the men's sizing. The Kakazi pants are these ones with the purple on them. So both those sold. So one of them is a shipping deal, and one of them is one of my local homies, so he's meant to pick them up in a little bit. But we're just gonna go through and edit the video and pretty much call it a night. But tomorrow we will be back at the store. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell down below to get notified every day about our daily vlogs. We're 3 subscribers away from 200, so we're almost there. We're almost at 200, but of course, we're going to keep growing. That's our plan. But we will see you guys tomorrow. That's all we got for today. Lacedbyhook signing out. Peace.